Hello?
Why do you just keep saying that you want to move on? Like I don't understand.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I privated the video because maybe I'm just confused because I really, in my head, like, I believe that you said that to me in private calls. Like when I was doing that stream and you kept calling me and you were like, no, say this, say that.
Yeah, what I did is I was calling you and telling you like things to say, but I'd never. When I called you that time, I said, "What are you doing?" And you said, "Well, I'm going to accuse. I'm going to say that Addie is a predator. I'm going to say someone came into my."
Well, yeah, I know. You're right, and I made that mistake because tit for tat is not okay.
Okay, but so now you can admit you made that mistake, but where was that when you were just accusing me of it? You were accusing me of telling you to do it.
I'm just having this realization now. So all I could do is just, keep that video gone. And I don't know. It's just, I think that, because that night I was really tired and high, and that's not an excuse, it's an explanation. But I just want to say that, it wasn't right. And maybe I really thought that. I wouldn't lie about that. I really, really, really thought that you said that on a phone call.
How could you have really thought that when then after that call, I called you back. I told you, hey, you need to walk that back. You need to tell people that you made it up or blame it on someone. And then you made a
Okay, so I'll make the video now and I'll say tit for tat is not okay. Just because someone lies about me, I shouldn't say, well, I will say that about them, and that's what I'll do.
How about you make a video where you admit that you said that shit and stop blaming me for it?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that right now. Yeah.
I need you to say I made it up on my own and Wes didn't tell me to say it, because you said it several times. And just so you know, I'm not telling you this. I'm not telling you this to make you horny. I'm telling you this because it's fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
This shit's irritating to me, and you don't seem to get that. And you keep talking.
I'm the one who's crying. Like, I don't understand.
I hear no crying.
I'll be right back. Hey Wes, yeah, so I just want people to know, even though that video literally had 10 views, and it was probably literally Theo and his 10 stock accounts, but yeah, no, I guess, I want to own up that I got things wrong, I guess, and that is why we should talk about how sleep is very important, because it may misconstrue your reality,
But like, how is it that your reality was misconstrued to the point you've made that same accusation several times over the past 2 weeks? I've cleared it up with you each time, and then you go back to making that same accusation. That's not sleep. That's the inability to face reality. Like, you've done this already, and you apologize for it before, and then you go right back to doing the same thing.
Accusing you because I don't know what the truth is, and that's why, I think that you should get a lie detector test too, so that way everything is just out, open, and then from there, we could all move on and everything, because I want to move on from this, and it's just, I know that, I posted that video today, and I shouldn't have, but, I want to apologize correctly, and still have butterflies from when you yelled at me. So it's hard to talk because
that makes it very difficult to have a conversation with you about a serious issue when I
am sorry, Wes. I will not do that moving forward. This could be our you don't know anything about contracts, sorry. This could be our vocal agreement. I know that you don't really understand contracts, but a vocal agreement is actually stronger than a handwritten agreement, especially if it's over the phone. So I know that you record the conversation, so you could have that. But moving forward, I won't accuse you things again. You could call me a predator, a pedophile, anything you want. And I'll just let you talk, because that's what Onision said. He's like, people are going to say something regardless. Just let people talk. If you react to people talking, that it makes things worse, and you might say something that you're going to regret. And that's good advice.
Like, when did you start taking Onision's advice?
I don't know, because when I told him everything that was going on and everything, so he, I thought that some things that he said were very positive, and he even said, I'm not giving you advice, I'm just telling you.
You talked to Onision?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Onision.
I haven't told anyone, yeah.
Yeah, Onision is not a fan of mine, so.
That's funny because like I gave like every date. I didn't mention your name, but I gave like details and being like, so this Chris Hansen works with this guy, and he has this channel and
no,
everything.
he knows exactly who I am from the courthouse.
That's probably why he was like, that makes sense because how we ended the conversation. I think he put 2 and 2 together, and he was like, oh, I don't want any drama. And then he was like, we gotta cease conversation, but I wish you the best.
He knows exactly who I am.
Yeah. So once I said that, at the end of our conversation, I was like, he works with Chris Hansen. He's done videos on his channel. All of a sudden, he went from very talkative to like.
I feel like we keep coming to an impasse where we'll take 3 steps forward and then take 5 steps back because of.
Yeah, that's not going to happen anymore.
Well, I mean,
I definitely had a great meditation. I know that you don't meditate, but it definitely helps just thinking about things and thinking about my mistakes. And, some people's feelings are valid, but a lot of people have been listening to trolls. Like, so when someone called me and was just like, you said your vagina to the entire community, and I don't want to cry right now because that never fucking happened. So if Theo is going into fucking DMs and saying that, that's fucking disgusting because I've never done that. Find someone in the community other than, well, Clobber, I'd never even do that too. It was just full like nude, but you're talking about the only time I've ever done that was in last October in my NSFW Discord. That's the only fucking time.
No, I get that, but again, I it's like we're in 2 different books talking about 2 different things. I'm talking about your constant accusing me of things and then backing off of it, and then hold on. You cannot be listening if you're talking over me again. It's like a constant issue, and I'm not, and this is not yelling at you to make you horny. This is like real frustration because you keep doing